Some of the locations that I film in can be quite large, and keeping in communication with other parties that are filming with you can be quite difficult. This is easily overcome by using PMR 446 license-free two-way radios. The radios are extremely cheap and do work very well. I will leave a link in the description below for the Retevis RT28 PMR 446 Walkie Talkies. When looking, don't forget to look out for any promotional offers. There is a total of 2 handheld radios with associated batteries, clips and wrist straps. These radios are license free in many countries. There is no age limit for usage of these radios from children to adults. The manual is very basic. It is in 5 languages: English, German, French, Italian and Spanish. As you would expect, it does tell you everything you need to know on setting up and starting using the radios for the first time. Inside the box you will find a couple of wrist straps. For charging, they provide you with a USB to twin micro USB charging cable. This will enable you to charge up both batteries at the same time. If you wish to have a belt clip, they do provide you with one for each radio. 2 lithium-ion rechargeable batteries. The voltage for these is 3.7 volts and they're rated at 1000 mAh. And finally, 2 handheld 446 walkie-talkies. For their price point, amazingly, the quality is quite good. They do have a look and feel of quality. The main body is made from black injection moulded high impact plastic. Looking from the front, on the left hand side there are 2 buttons. One is the PTT and the other is squelch. The speaker is on the front. Underneath the speaker is a small pinhole microphone. On the right hand side, under the rubber flap, there is an option to enable you to plug in an external microphone. Under this there is the micro USB charging port used to charge your batteries up. On the back is the connector for the belt clip if required. Under this there is the battery connections. Now this is surrounded by a rather large alloy heatsink. On the bottom is the battery retaining clip. When the battery is fitted, this will enable you to remove the battery if required. The 2 knobs on the top, one is for power and volume, the other is for channel changing. A fixed antenna is placed here, also the LED to show whether you're receiving or transmitting. There is one battery for each of the radios. This is simply placed on the top, pushed down and slid upwards to lock it in place. When putting on or taking off the battery, remember to turn off the radio first. If you wish to clip the radio to a belt, they do provide you with a belt clip. On the top of the radio and also the clip itself, there is a male and female connector. Put it into place and push downwards to lock it in place. There is a wrist strap provided for each of the radios. There is a small hole next to the power and volume switch. This is where the thin end of the wrist strap is pushed through, then looped together as shown. Although they provide you with a 2-in-1 USB charging cable, this is USB on one end and 2 micro USB on the other, they do not provide you with a charger. You will need to provide your own. A standard 5V 2A charger can be used here. Both radio batteries can be charged up at the same time. Simply plug the micro USB plug into each of the radios. Make sure that both radios are turned off before charging. The charging time can depend upon the amount of charge left inside the batteries. On a very flat battery, it can take up to 2 hours to charge. When charging, the LED on the top of the radio will glow red. When fully charged, will extinguish. To switch on, rotate the volume power button in a clockwise direction.
Power on. 1.
The radio will tell you when it's powered on and what channel it is on. To change channel, simply rotate the channel changing knob.
3, 4, 5, 7, 1.
On the left side is the PTT or push to talk. When it is transmitting, the LED on the top will turn red. Operating the squelch. By holding the squelch button down, it will enable you to set the volume before operating the radio. There is a facility with these radios called Vox Voice Operated Switch. To activate, press PTT and squelch whilst turning on.
VOX on. Power on. 2.
There is a total of 16 channels. Both radios must be on the same channel to hear and talk to each other. Once you've enabled the Vox on your radio, it is very simple to use. It enables you to, without using the PTT, to talk to the radio and set it into PTT, which will transmit your voice to the other person. First of all, switch your radio on.
Power on. 1.
Once it's on, talk closely to the microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see now that the LED saying that we're in transmit is transmitting, and when you stop talking, the light will go out. You have to be reasonably close to activate the Vox. You can still use the PTT. That's it. It's very simple and easy to use. Gives you a hands-free operation if required.
Hello, I'm over by the car park. Whereabouts are you?
We're over by the tractors at the moment.
Okay, well, we'll make our way over there then.
Okay, see you just now.
Okay.
The output power of these small radios is half a watt or 500 milliwatt. With regards distance, that depends on the location where you are. In open space between you and the other operator, you will get approximately 1 kilometre. In a built-up area, this will be reduced. With regards to the RT28, we have found them to be exceedingly good for our usage, and the kids love them. A lot of fun can be had here. I hope you found this information of use to you. Thank you for watching.